Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to our video. Today, we are ranking U.S. states. I don't know why. I just decided to do this list, so let's get into this. Alaska, D tier. Alaska itself, it's not that, it's like okay in itself, but you factor in the fact that it's super cold, nothing to do, and it's like super far away from every other U.S. state. There's just like, it's D tier. Colorado's B tier. It's nice. You got the mountains, all that. The food's not good though, but it's a pretty nice state. And they have the world's they have what's it called? Boulder, Colorado, skinniest city in America, most fit city in America. Missouri is called Missouri for a reason. I have a friend who lived in St. Louis actually. He hated it. It was one of the most crime-ridden cities in America. South Carolina. South Carolina's nice. I think South Carolina's a definite like A tier. It's just nice. I remember I stayed in Hilton Head, South Carolina. Amazing like week that I was there. It was just super nice. Beach. It was near the beach, but it was just nice. I don't know how to describe it. There's this good sub place. I mean, it was sunny out, but it wasn't super hot. The people were nice there. It's just good. South Dakota's C tier because I feel like you can't speak anything in South Dakota because like nobody actually lives there, legitimately. Oh, South Dakota. We talk about the Mount Rushmore heads there. I never knew they were in South Dakota. I thought they would be like in some important place, but no, it's in South Dakota. Hawaii C tier. It's good for vacationing, but terrible for living. Way too expensive. But as a vacation, it's pretty nice. Texas. Texas is S tier. They got, first of all, Texas is massive, by the way. If you don't know how big Texas is, it's ginormous. Like, I think Texas is like the size of like 5 European countries put together. But, anyway. Texas, it would be the best state or a perfect state, but Houston brings it down a bit. Dallas is the place I've been to because my sister lives there. Fort Worth, Dallas, amazing. There's so much to do there. The weather, it does get hot. I'll say that it gets like 100 degrees and stuff, but it's not humid, and that's gonna be relevant to another state later. I'm from Florida. That's why it'll be relevant. But anyway, Texas is really nice. There's a lot to do. It's not too expensive compared to like a lot of states. It's pretty like good pricings for everything. It's just nice. Maryland, C tier. There's nothing like really in Maryland except Washington D.C. So yeah. North Carolina. Same type of deal as South Carolina. It's just nice. It's less like, South Carolina's more tropical. This is more like foresty, if I had to say. It's good though. Massachusetts. Massachusetts. C tier. It's really nice weather, I have to say. Like, the state itself is nice. I don't know. It's not anything like outstanding. It's just very okay. The only thing I would say is outstanding is probably like the environment. I do like it. I prefer more like mountainous stuff. Nevada. See, the only thing I know about Nevada is Las Vegas, and for that, it automatically goes in least A tier because of gambling. And yeah, don't gamble, kids. Don't gamble. Don't gamble. New Jersey. There's a reason everybody's moving out of New Jersey. You can't even pump your own gas in New Jersey. I think my cousin, he lived in New Jersey, him and his family. They moved down to Florida, to Miami. They hated New Jersey. Like, they said Miami is like a paradise compared to New Jersey, and Miami is already like a shithole, so that's a huge thing to say. New York, C tier. It's like Hawaii. It's good to visit, but terrible to live. The reason it's terrible to live is, first of all, expensive prices. If you're single, it's considered the worst state for dating despite having the most population. And also, it's just pretty disgusting. West Virginia. West Virginia is a nice place. West Virginia is probably a B tier. I think if there's more to do, I would like West Virginia more. But West Virginia is a beautiful state. I did a summer camp there for about like 2 weeks. And my God, it was amazing. Like, the mountains are beautiful. The grass, oh, you can't get you cannot get here's the thing about America. State views you're gonna get you're never gonna get in other states. The view you get in Florida, never gonna get from Texas. Never gonna get in South Carolina. Never gonna get in Nevada. Never gonna get it in South Dakota. Although nobody really goes there. But yeah, West Virginia is amazing. There's one state I wanted to move up here. Because there are a bunch of states I'm not doing because I don't know anything about. Vermont. I'm going to say B tier. Vermont is actually really nice. It just suffers from one little teeny issue. You could drive for a mile and not find a house in like a road. I went to a ski trip in Vermont, and we were going up to the place where our hotel in the mountains. Like, our entire time in Vermont, I think it was every 2 miles there was a house. And I feel so bad for the mailman there. It must be terrible. I don't even know where they get their groceries. Like, literally. It was just... But other than that, Vermont is a really beautiful place. Virginia. Virginia's, like, kind of similar to West Virginia. I'd say it's, like, okay compared to West Virginia, though. I would not... Why go to Virginia when you could go to West Virginia? Arizona's D tier. If it wasn't as bad as these states, it would be F tier. But Arizona is like literally walking in hell. It's probably like 800 degrees there right now. Washington, C tier. Because Washington is okay, I've been to a lot of states. I know I said West Virginia is beautiful. But legitimately, I think the best view I've ever seen in my life. One's Mount Fuji from the mountains. That was really nice. But 2 was in... if you still look at my mouse, right up here on this, like around this island, Washington, you can see Canada across the border. And that view on a plains of grass, on the side of a cliff, a plains of grass, the water so nice, with Canada in the back. And it's just like perfect weather. It's cold, and I like it cold. With like a kind of grayish. It's grayish, which I kind of like. Second best view I've ever had in my life, and the best view I've had in my life in America. Genuinely unbeatable. Unbeatable in American views. But we can move. Now we move on to like you go to Seattle. Now, Seattle is a fun place, don't get me wrong. There's stuff to do. But it is so dirty. So dirty. Like, disgustingly dirty. The homeless people, there's a lot of homeless people. Not as much as another state we're going to mention, but there's a good amount of homeless people. And then, drug use is crazy there. I was really on the train when a dude, let's just say he was burning something. Burning something that should not be done. I'm not talking about weed. I'm pretty sure weed's legal there. But a not so good drug he was burning on the train for everyone else. And yeah. It was just, that brings it down. But then there are other places, like there's this German village, it's super nice. But for every good place in Seattle, there's a bad place. Or for every good place in Washington, there's a bad place. Florida. As a Floridian, A tier. Florida. I'm moving Las Vegas or Nevada down just because Las Vegas is teared up. But anyway, Florida is very mixed. Because half of Florida is pretty nice. Like, I like Gainesville. I like where I live is but like there are nice places in Florida. But then there's Miami. There's Tampa. To be fair, Tampa's not even by far the worst one. And then there's places where there's nothing. I drive like down the middle to get up to Orlando or to get up to Gainesville, and I will literally go like miles, 50 miles, with like a small town with like a few houses. Like, it's crazy. Did not mean to hit my mic. Sorry about that. Anyway. Next about it. Florida. It's so humid. I hate the humidity. Especially for me. So, my face... I have inflation acne. This is relevant to the humidity. So, stuff on pressure on my face makes it worse. And moisture also... Or humidity also makes your pimples worse. Doesn't that help when I'm trying to wipe off all the humidity on me? Because I hate humidity, first of all. It just feels disgusting to me. But, like, I'm scratching because of humidity a bit. I should not even touch my face there. And then I'm getting more inflammation acne. Body humidity is making my acne worse. It's terrible. I do like games like the upper Florida. Like, right here is pretty nice. It's just very, like, nice weather. Miami is terrible. Fort Lauderdale's alright. Fort Myers is good. Naples is all for 80 like year olds. Tampa is terrible and good at the same time. There are parts. Clearwater's nice. Tennessee's alright. It's just there's good things and bad things about Florida, but I do think the good things outweigh. First of all, there's a lot of freedom. If you ever seen the Florida Man things, it's because nobody generally cares in Florida. I'm being for real. Like, I don't care. I've seen people do crazy things. I'm like, it's another day, Florida. But, yeah. Florida's just alright. Also, the state troopers in Florida are scary. They all have, like, chargers, like Texas. But, like, a Florida state trooper... Second worst state trooper other than Texas to, like, do anything to. There's a dude who hit a state trooper near me. Not near me. It was, like, a good few miles from me. I don't know where he is now, I'm not gonna lie. No news on him. California's F tier. Literally the worst state in the entirety of the 50 states. If you say I'm wrong, you're rich. Or you're homeless. I'm being 100% serious. California is unlivable for people who aren't rich and homeless. Rich people don't realize the price gouges because they're rich. They're making a lot of money. I think, actually, if you take the rich people of California and put them other places... They would be living way better lives with the money they're making because they wouldn't have to pay as much. And the homeless people like it because of everything being a minor misdemeanor, from drugs to stealing. 900. I could steal a PS5, a controller, and a few games, and literally get a misdemeanor in California. It's so dumb. Anyway, we're at the last state I'm gonna rate today. Georgia. Georgia would be A tier, but. Atlanta single-handedly brings it down to B tier. Because Georgia's a nice place. I love everything. I loved, like, the mountains. I worked there at a summer camp for a month. It was super cool. Super nice. But, yeah, Atlanta is just terrible. What saves Atlanta is the Coca-Cola factory and the aquarium. I went to both those places. I saw it on my bed. Actually, it's in the corner. You guys can't even see it. I have the World of Coke's pillow I got at the Coca-Cola factory. Amazing. But yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. But yeah. That's been the video. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.